because he's solid, versatile, he's capable of playing in multiple positions in defence, and he's got a lovely passing range with a cracking left foot. So he's well suited to possession football, and his confidence and technique on the ball make him ideal for this sort of game.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. Danilo. Casemiro. Danilo. And it's Danilo. He is just caressing the ball. Casemiro out to the right. Showing good feet. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Duan. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played over towards the opposite flank, and it's Danilo. Nicely shaped cross. Ito. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lucas Paqueta. Ito. Played towards the other side. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Duan. That's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ball is over the line. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? Danilo. Gabriel, aim forwards. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Out towards the flank. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Lucas Paqueta! Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Duan. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Casemiro, aim forwards. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Duan. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Kamada. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tanaka. Duan. Tomiyasu, forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Clears it away. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could move up a gear here. Ito. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Japan making a good start. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Nice physical challenge. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Ito. Tomiyasu. Brazil are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Danilo. Moved on forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's gone for a throw-in. And that was asking just too much of him. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Danilo. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Ito. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu, gently done. It's a throw-in. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Doan. Some good work on the right flank here. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gabriel moved on forwards. Out of play for a throw. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ito with the clearance. And it's Guimaraes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's no flag. Shoots! Goal! Brazil! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ito looks to the other side. Doan. And it's played forward. Gabriel can get it clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he decides to cross it. Cleared away. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Vinicius Junior. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Kamada. First quarter of an hour gone. Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Gabriel. No, again there's no way through. Marquinhos. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Can he latch on to this? And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Japan could counter-attack here. Kamada, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Chance for Ito. Now it's Doan. Hangs in a cross.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Doan clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. And that was very necessary. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Ito. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Casemiro. And it's played forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, good spread. Here's Ito. Can he get onto this? Gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Marquinhos can get it clear. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel played out towards the right wing. They get a throw in. Now it's Kamada. He's found a way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. Now it's Kamada. Kamada forwards and with intent. What a throw in. And it's Tanaka. And here's Kamada. There are a few waiting for it. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Danilo. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played out to the left flank. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Ito shifted upfield. Is onto it in a flash. Casemiro. Played out to the right. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Casemiro. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Ito. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Clipped into space. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Duan. Tomiyasu. Ito. Played towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. And they can counter here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marquinhos. Gabriel, aim forwards. Tanaka, gently done. Shot a goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Danilo. Gabriel. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kamada. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lucas Paqueta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
There's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Japan, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Moved on forwards. Ito. That's been drilled forward. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ito. Tanaka. Aim forwards.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Ito. Ito, gently done. And it's Kamada. Tanaka. Ito. Doan. The ball goes in. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's been won straight back. Tanaka. Serves up across. Driving forward. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Quality ball. Kamada. Kamada finds himself offside. Gabriel. Danilo. Aim forwards. And it's Danilo. Danilo charging forward down that flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's run loose here. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tanaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? Danilo. Great defending, strong and determined. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Matheus Cunha. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Matheus Cunha clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ito. Ito! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. And it's Kamada. And that is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. Shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Tanaka does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Duan. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel clears it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's played forward. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Turns and goes back. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu chooses to go cross-field and reclaimed it in a trice. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Ito. Aim forwards. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Tanaka. Duan. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's onside. Chooses to go back. Shot, surely! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. And the shot! Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo shifted upfield. Wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Brazil have reclaimed it. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Casemiro. That's an imaginative pass. That's really well cleared. Gabriel. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Casemiro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Tanaka. Aim forwards. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. That's tidy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Paquetá. Matheus Cunha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Matheus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That is very well defended. That's really well manoeuvred. A real chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Casemiro. Over to the left. Matheus Cunha. Out to the right. Tomiyasu. Duan. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Kamada. Tries to dink it through. Real goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Have it back and can go again. Lucas Paqueta. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Can he deliver? Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's played into the area. That's good play. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good spread. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Lucas Paqueta really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Tanaka. Duan. Up towards the front line. Defending of the desperate variety. Kamada. Kamada!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Marquinhos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. That'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Danilo gets a cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ito. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Ito. It's a quick ball upfield. Kamada is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's played forward. Gabriel. Casemiro. Over to the left. Ito. Forwards and with intent. Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets it away. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tanaka. Ito. Duan. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. Marquinhos. Danilo forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ito. And here's Kamada. 2 minutes to be added on. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Vinicius Junior. And it's Paqueta. Ito cuts out the pass. Ito. Aim forwards. Casemiro, and the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. He's cut it out. Ito. Ito. Driven forward. It's just beyond his reach. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. And that's a throw-in. Time to deliver. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bruno Guimaraes is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. Vinicius Junior. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Brazil definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Lucas Paqueta. Ito. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's been flattened there. Short changes him with that pass. Goes down, but nothing given. Vinicius Junior. And it's Guimaraes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lucas Paqueta! Ito. Moved on forwards. No way through there. Kamada. Tanaka. Ito. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Kamada. Now it's Kamada. And he whips it. Gets his head on it! Danilo. Danilo forwards and with intent. Danilo. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, can he get onto this?
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lucas Paqueta played out towards the right wing. Can he latch onto this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kamada shifted upfield, and the counter is on. Ito moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos, and it's played forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Tomiyasu, aim forwards. Tanaka, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Ito. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Played with finesse. Ito can get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Guimaraes. Casemiro. Out to the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well-timed, excellent interception. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Knocks it out wide. And here's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lucas Paqueta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Douane. Tomiyasu. Douane. Ito. Douane. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. So who's he picking out? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's on a charge. That's very neat. And here's Kamada. Danilo gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Tanaka. Ito. Tanaka. He's through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Matheus Cunha. Lucas Paqueta. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lucas Paqueta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lucas Paqueta is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Lucas Paqueta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ito. Kamada. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gabriel shifted upfield. No, he's overshot the green. Kamada aim forwards. Danilo. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. And he goes cross-field. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Wins the duel this time. Tanaka forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Looks to the other side. Danilo. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Played out wide. Casemiro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And they've got rid. And it's Guimaraes. Lovely feet. Well, the ball's come loose here. Kamada defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Duan. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Duan. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go.
Japan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Kamada. And here's Kamada. A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. Lucas Paqueta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Does really well to win the ball there. Ito getting this one clear. Lucas Paqueta tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's nice. Lucas Paqueta, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Gabriel, Casemiro, Lucas Paqueta. That's the throw. Mathias Cunha. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kamada. And he's running through. Kamada! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Casemiro. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Duan. Aim forwards. Danilo. Gabriel, gently done. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Mathias Cunha. Foot in. Tries a deft little ball. Ito. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. That is lovely. And it's Kamada. That's good play. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a nice ball. Marquinhos can get it clear. Steaming on, tries a shot! Drives it in. Casemiro. Marquinhos, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Played towards the other side. Danilo. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Bruno Guimaraes have it back and can go again. Purring through the gears. Here it is, crossed in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they can break here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gabriel. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Cuts out the pass. Tomiyasu. Ito. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu played out to the left flank. Japan have reclaimed it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Matheus Cunha. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Lucas Paqueta. And it's made its way to him. Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. And here's Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lucas Paqueta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Ito. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Kamada. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Matheus Cunha. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. And across it goes. Duan. Ito. Tomiyasu. Long ball looking to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. And it's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Played out towards the right wing. Showing good feet. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Marquinhos. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good spread. Drilled in low. Kamada. Has a look and plays it forward. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kamada is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gabriel, gently done. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's there to clear it. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Guimaraes. And he's there to get it away. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's good defending, very good defending. Great defending, strong and determined. Kamada. He is just caressing the ball. Here's Ito. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Out to the right. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he thumps it clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tomiyasu, forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. That is a great pick out. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, a delicate chip through. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's Tanaka. Tanaka. Now the cross. Alisson deals with that nice and simple. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed in towards the centre.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kamada. Does really well to win the ball there. And here's Kamada. Ito! He'll try to keep this alive.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tanaka, aim forwards. That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, it's come loose. And claimed it back swiftly. Tanaka. Tanaka shifted upfield.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Matheus Cunha. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Matheus Cunha! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Casemiro. Gabriel. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Kamada. Tanaka. Ito. Oh, he's having a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Throw it. Tanaka. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice control. And here's Kamada. Kamada puts the ball in. Marquinhos gets it away. Gets it away. And here's Kamada. It's a loose ball. It's a great ball. That's very neat. That's a cute ball. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Marquinhos getting this one clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling.
Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ito. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. And here's Kamada. He's in space and looking for options. Clears it away. Doan.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tanaka, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. There are a few waiting for it. Out for a throw. Can he deliver? Doan. Tanaka. Nice interception, well timed. It's run loose here. Now it's Doan. Vinicius Junior gets rid without sophistication. And that is out of play. It's gone out for a throw-in. Decent progress down the left. Matheus Cunha. Lucas Paqueta. Searching pass he's played there. So who's he picking out? Oh, good ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Clearly not happy with that. Danilo. That'll be a throw-in. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Doan. Aimed in towards the... Oh, smashing header! So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ito played over towards the opposite flank. Aim forwards. Gabriel with the clearance.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vinicius Junior. Nice looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. could be danger here. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lucas Paqueta plays it short. Danilo with the cross.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Ito. Just 5 minutes left. Brazil moments now away from seeing this one out. It could be in here.
Japan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Danilo. And it's Danilo. Tanaka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards. That's going to go a long way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Japan don't have many options and time is running out. Now here's the delivery. And that's been well dealt with. Lucas Paqueta.
Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's got away.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Lucas Paqueta. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Casemiro. Gets a good foot in there.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Gabriel. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Danilo.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Danilo. Played into the middle, up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Duan. Ito. Duan. Kamada.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Marquinhos. Doan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There will be a throw-in. Very nicely done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Ito. That's a clever-looking ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Kamada, a lot of space ahead of him. And the ball's come loose here. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Casemiro. Tanaka. Doan. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Casemiro. And it's Danilo. Has a shot! Tomiyasu. Ito. Ito played out towards the right wing. That has been cut short. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Calmly anticipates. Kamada. Japan cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. It's crossed into the middle. Danilo gets it away. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game.